so many firsts, lasts, and in-betweens. We're certainly not the last class to get a smile and a kiss from Bruiser walking across campus. We are never going to be the last class to begin our college careers by serving our local community and pursuing our passions. Above all else, come hell or high water, we will never be the last class to come to Adrian College and find a motivated and supportive community of students, faculty, and staff, and leave with the skills and tools needed to be inspiring industry leaders and professionals with high hopes and dreams for our bright futures ahead. The people and the experiences that we are most grateful for are the ones that will continue us on this upward path for the rest of our lives. In the spirit of gratitude, thank you to my fellow classmates for being a part of this community with me. Whether we spent most of these moments together or barely crossed paths, you contributed your gifts and talents to continue the legacy of this incredible community. Thank you for prioritizing the preservation of the Adrian College experience and for continually seeking to develop the institution's ability to develop both the knowledge in our heads and the care in our hearts.
Thank you to the roommates, friends, teammates, and peers who, although we have only known each other for 4 years, it seems impossible to think about being surrounded by anyone else in the coming weeks. We celebrated each other's accomplishments, became each other's biggest cheerleaders, and never let each other struggle alone. College has been called the most formative years of our lives, but I can say for certain that these last 4 years have included both the most amazing and most difficult moments of my life. One constant, however, is the support of my friends through it all. It is impossible to thank everyone who makes up our AC family. Together, you have each played an integral role in helping us achieve this momentous milestone.
And you be proud to be a graduate of Adrian College. It's a good day to be a Bulldog. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Today's students on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time when you will always look back at and say, you know what? Those were incredibly special years. Never experienced before I arrived and never replicated after you leave college.
continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. Years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking. Shoot, I think I was supposed to get the rosters from them. Hello all, and welcome to Docking Stadium this evening for today's MIAA matchup on this windy day between Adrian College Women's Lacrosse and Trine University. Today, Adrian looks to stay in the win column as they come off an 18-2 win last week over Franklin College, and Trine would fall 20-10 in a high-scoring match versus Worcester last week. So a very important match for both squads today. As Trine comes into this game on a 3-0 win streak on the road, so we'll see if they're able to carry that success into today, or if Adrian is able to change that to a 3-1 record. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll be right back with some Adrian College Lacrosse.
There's so many firsts, lasts, and in-betweens. We're certainly not the last class to get a smile and a kiss from Bruiser walking across campus. We are never going to be the last class to begin our college careers by serving our local community and pursuing our passions. Above all else, come hell or high water, we will never be the last class to come to Adrian College and find a motivated and supportive community of students, faculty, and staff, and leave with the skills and tools needed to be inspiring industry leaders and professionals with high hopes and dreams for our bright futures ahead. The people and the experiences that we are most grateful for are the ones that will continue us on this upward path for the rest of our lives. In the spirit of gratitude, thank you to my fellow classmates for being a part of this community with me. Whether we spent most of these moments together or barely crossed paths, you contributed your gifts and talents to continue the legacy of this incredible community. Thank you for prioritizing the preservation of the Adrian College experience and for continually seeking to develop the institution's ability to develop both the knowledge in our heads and the care in our hearts.
Thank you to the roommates, friends, teammates, and peers who, although we have only known each other for 4 years, it seems impossible to think about being surrounded by anyone else in the coming weeks. We celebrated each other's accomplishments, became each other's biggest cheerleaders, and never let each other struggle alone. College has been called the most formative years of our lives, but I can say for certain that these last 4 years have included both the most amazing and most difficult moments of my life. One constant, however, is the support of my friends through it all. It is impossible to thank everyone who makes up our AC family. Together, you have each played an integral role in helping us achieve this momentous milestone.
And you be proud to be a graduate of Adrian College. It's a good day to be a Bulldog. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store.
Hello all and welcome back, as we are here to watch some Adrian College lacrosse today as they play the Trine Thunder from Angola, Indiana. Adrian Bulldogs will be in the black and gold today as Trine will don the navy and gold. Adrian coming off that 18-2 win last game over Franklin Colleges. They had some strong areas of their game, that being ground balls, as they came up in that game with 31 ground balls. Franklin only coming up with 17. Adrian, the last couple games, doing a real good job on their face-offs, producing a lot of goals, as we've seen. So today we'll look for the Bulldogs to continue that scoring streak and stay hot in the face-off. Trine University, as we said before, coming off that 20-10 loss, although this season they have played very well. Their last game, winning 16-0 versus Mount St. Joseph. So Trine not scared of that win column, as they have played 9 games with 129 goals for, 73 assists, and averaging 14.33 goals per game, with a 49% shot accuracy. And Trine having a couple top point getters, and for the Adrian College Bulldogs, Mariana Miller still carrying the way. She has over 30 points for the Bulldogs. So we look to get set here, both teams in their huddle.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1.
Here we get set for the face-off between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Trine Thunder, as Emily Krager will take it for the Bulldogs in white, and Daniela Garzullo, number 15 for the Trine Thunder, will take it in blue. As the ref gets the ball set for this face-off. As Krager will win that one over to Kamers. She scoops that one, gets it into the box. We have a ground ball battle. Weber able to come up with that one as she scoops it, cradles it over to the left side of the box. She will take it low and switch that one to her right hand and pass that one. They will get over to Weber, over to Kamer. As Kamer drops that one, she will scoop that back up left-handed and take it to the bottom of the box. She'll give that over to Miller. Miller distributes that one over to Krizak. Sorry, Weber that was. Ground ball battle as Gross will come up with the balls. She looks to the bottom of the box and give that one over to Miller. Miller over to Zoe Weber. Weber scans and takes that one up the left side as she will dodge back down below the crease. Over to Miller's. Miller scans. Miller at the top of the zone as she gets bodied by Emily McKinley. As Trine will take it down to the Bulldog box as they have a rush. Evelyn Bellotti will pass that one over to the Trine players. They go down in the crease now. As Trine will look to get open. As that goes over to Courtney Rhodes. Rhodes gets that one knocked out as she carries it back up to the top of the zone, and she passes over. Trine not able to collect that, as they will get it back at the top of the box. Down low for Emily McKinley again, as she passes over to the middle. They have loose ball battle. Garzullo picks that one up as she is contested by May Sun. But that will go over to Alyssa Kepner. Garzullo back over to Kepner as she spins off that move. As Trine gets it behind the crease as they pass that out front and a goal. 1-0 Trine Thunder. As Trine passes that one to the top of the box down to the bottom. And Garzullo with the spin move. As that will be Trine taking the lead. And we will get set back to the face-off here as Adrian and Trine both make their way. Krager once again will take the draw for the Bulldogs. And that goal coming from Alyssa Kepner. And Nikki Hibbler with the assist. As Garzullo to take the draw against Krager's. Krager wins that one forward. Kamari not able to jump up and get that one. Kamari with the spin move as she loses that one, scoops it back up. As she will one-handed carry that one and gets it knocked down again. As Trine will come up with the ball. As they battle again, but Krager will scoop that one and give it over Jessica Price, as she's not able to cradle that one. And it'll be Trine ball. As Evelyn Belodi will take that one as she breaks through the mid zone. Coming in with speed as she looks to break the box. She will get it in and pass it over. Trine working that low. As they look to go across crease and not able to connect on that pass as the ball will go out of play and be Adrian possession. Looks like we'll have a push on Adrian. So I believe that will stay as Trine possession now. As Trine's player looks to reset as she was knocked down. As Trine comes out of the corner and passes that up to the top of the crease. As we have a violation. Number 8, Elizabeth Larson will get a rush in here. As the whistle blows and she goes in. And a shot and a goal! Elizabeth Larson off the quick rush. As Adrian with the violation and Trine able to break that ball back in as they pass that one up to Larson off the rush, and she will score to make it 2-0 for Trine. So we will get set once again for the draws. Krager will run up. Looks as if we will have a timeout for the Adrian Collin Bulldogs, and we'll be right back. I have to put this up a little so I can see. Coming back to you from Docking Stadium after that timeout by the Adrian College Bulldogs. As Trine and Adrian will get ready in their positions and come to the face-off with Krager and Garzullo once again. Trine taking that quick 2-0 lead, so Adrian will take that time to reset as they use one of their timeouts, as we will get the ball placed on the sticks as we'll have a face-off. Krager with that one to Khmer, but it will be picked off by Trine. Good job by Alyssa Kepner as she passes that over, and they have a quick rush. A shot from Trine, it'll be a goal. Trine once again with the quick rush will make that 3-0. A good pickup by Alyssa Kepner off the draw as it was almost in the stick of Khmer for Adrian. And they have that rush. And a good goal from Trine as we will run back to the face-off to get set here once again. As Krager looks to win her third in a row. So we're set. And Krager wins that one up as she's not able to scoop it, but Khmer will. As she makes a good dodge and goes to her left. As she breaks into the box with a quick rush. Passes that one, not able to connect with Zoe Weber, unfortunately. And Trine will break that one out as Danielle Garzullo with the rush. As she breaks the box as Mariana Miller cannot pursue her anymore as they pass down to the corner. Trine looking for that opening. Courtney Rhodes with the ball. She passes it over to Kepner. They distribute down low. Back up to Kepner at the top of the box. They look to the crease and a good save by Megan Steffi as she knocks that one out. Back up to the top of the box is Trine. As that's over to Courtney Rhodes. Rhodes down. So they pass back to the crease. A good save by Steffi once again. It looks like that would be a block actually by the Adrian defender. As Greg not able to scoop that one up. But May's son will try. As Trine comes on top with that. As they pass down to the far side. Not able to connect with Callista Richmond. So we have a loose ball battle. Steffi trying to poke that one. Trine comes up on top with that. As she will look to do a spin move. Back to her right hand over to Kepner. Kepner will toss that one down low. Good defense there by the Bulldogs as they nullify that chance. As Trine will come in once again and score. Courtney Rhodes as she breaks through the box. Coming through the middle, and she will make this game 4-0. It's a good play by Trine to break through the Trine defense, and Steffi not able to grab that one as Trine will make it 4-0. Rhodes finds herself in the right place at the right time. As we see the Bulldogs looking to come up with a game plan on how to stop this Trine offense as we get set for the face-off. Krager and Garzullo once again. Krager wins that one up. She's not able to scoop it. Garzullo will grab that one left-handed. And she will toss that one into the box. As Trine will take it low, and she scavenges the top of the box, and she's not able to connect with Brooke Hogue. The loose ball battle. Digging for it is Lucia Comer. Adrian able to come up with that one as they will give it over to Megan Steffi as she will look to clear the box. She makes a good pass to Gedman as Olivia Gedman will have a rush through the D zone up to the mid zone, and she will look to give that one to Krager. Krager not able to scoop that, so Trine will pick it back off. Elizabeth Larson with a good play as she will get her team back on offense for Kepner. Kepner not able to connect that. Pass will be Adrian possession. As number 29, Megan Steffi will grab that ball. And she looks to find the open Adrian defender. That'll go over to May Sun as May Sun will give it to Taylor Gregan. Gregan with a mid-zone rush as she weaves through the defenders. Making her way by Larson. Gregan over to Price as Price cuts to the middle and will go back to the outside as she goes back to her right hand. We'll give that down to Miller at the X position. Miller over the top of the crease as she shoots. Good save by Maddie Caiston. As Mariana Miller is stopped on that chance, and Adrian will get the loose ball battle, but Trine will look to come up with it here. There's a good effort by Maggie Bean. Well, it looks like she will get the violation here, and it will be Trine ball. And she gets a green card for a loose ball push, so Trine will carry this ball out from their defensive box. And she will sit for 30 seconds. Maggie Bean, that is. As Kepner will substitute for number 23, Courtney Rhodes, for Trine. And Brooke Hogue, as she carries that one through right-handed, as she will get into the box and set up for Trine. She'll pass it over for Courtney Rhodes. Rhodes down to Lillian O'Neill. O'Neill over behind the crease as they pass that one up. Not able to connect with Elizabeth Larson. As the Trine defender that was, stepped over the line. So it will be Adrian ball. Sarah Gross evading the Trine players as she will give that one over to Sun, and Sun over to Gregan. Gregan with the rush. She'll pass that one over to Zoe Weber. Weber cradling along the top of the box as she defends with that left arm. Evelyn Bellotti on her as she puts her stick in the air trying to defend the pass. As Weber will go back up to Gross. Gross doesn't like what she sees, so she'll wait. Look to fake with the spin move. But she'll toss that one over to Khmer. Khmer with the rush, as she'll switch back to her right hand as she scoops that up. Not able to, so it'll go back to the Trine goalie. Maddie Kaysen, that is, as she tries to fend off Mariana Miller. As Trine not happy with that slash by Miller. But she will clear that one over to Elizabeth Larson. As Larson breaks through 4 defenders on the rush. She has Lillian O'Neill open, and she will get that ball. O'Neill defended by Maya Reyes. As Courtney Rhodes will settle and give that over to Danielle Garzullo, as they will give it to the bottom of the box. A high pass and almost caught by Callista Richmond as she's able to keep it in, but it will be Adrian possession as Steffi looks to give the ball over. Not able to connect with Gragans. We have a ground ball battle. Picked up by Alyssa Kepner. With Taylor Gragan defending hers, it will go down low once again. Defended by May Sun. Sun trying to knock the ball out as she's not able to, but doing a good job being tight on defense as they will look to the top of the crease. And Kepner with the goal! Alyssa Kepner once again finding herself in the top of the crease. A good ball bounce by her. This Trine will go up 5-0 with 5:24 left in this first quarter. Trine dominating once again throughout this first quarter. In the offensive box as Adrian not able to find the solution to stopping them. We'll have some substitution for the Bulldogs. Jessica Price will come in on midfield. Danielle Garzullo, number 15 for Trine University, will face off against Emily Krager once again. Krager is number 31 for the Bulldogs in white. Krager wins that one forward as that goes off the head of Alyssa Kepner. And Trine will go on defense here as Zoe Weber gets into the box and carries possession. With Addison Krizak going over top and cutting to the middle, trying to be an open option. Weber dishing that one off to Miller as Miller will cradle that one below the crease. So she does a rollback move and will spin back once again with a fake shot over the top of the crease as she still carries it. Fake shot once again as she will go back to her starting X position and give that one back to Weber. Weber not able to connect, but giving it to Khmer as Khmer scoops it. Has the ball knocked out of her stick once again as Trine fierce on defense. As Adrian not able to really get anything going here as they find a way to get the ball out of the stick every time. Trine doing a very good job as they will now go on offensive rush. With lots of speed, that's Margot Beacom. As Trine sets up in the box. They go through the crease. A good save by Megan Steffi. As Steffi will collect that and look to find the open player for the Bulldogs as she waits. Trying to evade the time limit though, or else Adrian will be penalized. As you can see, her getting frustrated now. As she finally finds Taylor Gragan. Sorry, May Sun that was. As Sun will fend off the defender. She switches back to her right hand. Will make a split move over to Lucia Khmer. Evelyn Bellotti defending hard on her as Khmer will look to break through once again. She gives that one over to Sarah Gross. Gross to Khmer. Khmer over to Jessica Price. And that will stick with Bean as Bean passes it down to Weber. Weber being patient as that ball flutters out of her stick, but she'll pick it back up as being defended by Elizabeth Larson. Larson with good defense, but she'll give that over to Khmer. As Weber with a good pickup once again. She fakes a shot. An odd sequence by the Bulldogs as that ball seemingly just stuck to the mesh of Maggie Bean there in the corner, but Adrian able to get it out again as Zoe Weber will have a rush here. So everyone gets set. So Weber comes in. And a goal! Adrian College with their first of the game up on the scoreboard now as it is 5-1 thanks to Zoe Weber. As off that violation, she gets a goal. As we have the stick check from the refs as they will get the A-OK. Adrian with a little bit of life now as they finally get a goal with 2:54 left in this first quarter. Good shot placement by Zoe Weber. She bounces that one off the plane. So we'll have a substitution on the face-off here. Instead of Krager, we'll have Zoe Weber take it. Weber will win that one. But Garzullo will scoop it up and go down to the box for Trine. She gives that one over to Liliana O'Neill. Sorry, Lillian that was. As Trine takes possession over to the right side. They graze the top of the box as that slips out of the stick, and Trine fumbles that one, and Adrian will go on the rush. Taylor Gragan, that is, as she stops at the midline, will cut back. Carrying that one down the alley as she gives it up to Zoe Weber, and a good play by Gragan as she recognizes that and is able to have the quick rush. Weber carries that down by the attack position. She will swap with Essen Krizak. And a look out front, not able to connect with Sarah Gross. So Maddie Kaysen will get the ball. She lobs that one up and almost caught by Sarah Gross. But Alyssa Kepner comes on top with that one as she gives it over to Belodi. And now Trine once again on the rush. Having the ball is Brooke Hogue. She gives it down the alley. As she looks back up. Looks to go back to Hogue. As Hogue with a good play through the midfield as she gives that one up, and she'll have the rush now off a violation. With the shot, and Hogue scores. Brooke Hogue. 6-1 with 1:29 left in this first quarter as Brooke Hogue gets the goal for the Trine Thunder. Both teams now scoring off that rush, as that is how Adrian got their last goal, and Trine with their third, I believe, off the rush. As we get set at face-off once again, it looks like Weber will take it for the Bulldogs still. As Hogue comes off, she gets the congratulatory fist pumps from her teammates. She gets them up by 5. Weber with the win once again. Kamara looks to battle for that one as Kepner will come up with it. She dices that one over. Elizabeth Larson is Larson with the fast break. She passes that one over. And Trine will set up behind the net. Is over in front. And a goal by Courtney Rhodes. Trine with the tic-tac-toe passing play above the crease. As Adrian not able to defend that one. And a good goal by Courtney Rhodes as she finds herself above the crease. And Trine once again displaying their effective offensive passing as they will go up 7-1 with 1:08 left. As Alyssa Kepner will sub out. Get set for the face-off. Between Weber and Garzullo. Weber wins once again. but it will be Trine possession as Garzula will carry it. She passes down as it will go back to the middle. And it will be a goal by Trine, but I don't think it'll count. Or it will. Looked like we had a violation, but it'll count for the Trine Thunder. With 54 seconds left. We'll go up 8-1. There's a bit of confusion there as the refs did not signal for a goal at first, but a goal it will be. So Adrian's still not able to defend that Trine Thunder offense that's giving them so much trouble in this first quarter of the game. Weber wins that one forward. Elizabeth Larson will scoop that up right-handed for the Trine Thunder. She breaks into the box. She cuts to the middle. With Maya Reyes defending her, and it will go to the middle. And it'll go back down low. Trine passing that out front. A good save by Megan Steffi. She stops that one. Trying to get the high shot off was Trine. She looks for the open player for the Bulldogs as she connects with Taylor Gregan. Gregan with the fast break. Trying to catch her is Courtney Rhodes, and a good play by Rhodes. But Gregan will get the ball as she continues on through the box. Gives that one up for Sarah Gross. Gross with a shot, and good save by Maddie Caiston. And that will be the end of the first quarter between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Trine Thunder. Trine will take this first quarter 8-1 as they displayed heavy dominance in the offensive zone as Trine continues to score goals, and we'll see how this second quarter will play out. We'll be right back with Bulldog Lacrosse. You want to just go once the clock runs out?
There's so many firsts, lasts, and in-betweens. We're certainly not the last class to get a smile and a kiss from Bruiser walking across campus. We are never going to be the last class to begin our college careers by
Welcome back to Docking Stadium as we get set for this second quarter between the Adrian College Bulldogs and Trine Thunder. This next 15 minutes, we'll look to see if Adrian can combat this Trine offense as Trine connected for 8 goals in the first 15, and Adrian only coming up with 1. As Trine scoring off a couple rushes, but having some real good passing plays as the Adrian defense caught looking around as they're not able to find the open players. And continuing into the second quarter, we'll have Zoe Weber take the faceoff for the Bulldogs. Vincentiel Garzullo. Everyone is set. Weber wins that one forward, but Kepner will come up with it. Kepner breaks through that midfield as she gets into the box and cradles that one as she had to juggle that one to come up with it. We'll give it over to Nikki Hibbler. Hibbler down low for Evelyn McCall. Up top for Kepner. Almost picking that one off was Kamer, but that will go down low to Evelyn McCall once again. That goes to the right side of the alley. Trine passing this ball back and forth as they will come up to the top of the zone now. Trying to make a swim move. Not able to come up with that though, so defended by Adrian. Is looking knocked out once again by Maya Reyes, and a good defensive play as they will get possession now as the Adrian College Bulldogs. She breaks in from the 10-yard line. She gives that one over to Gedman. Gedman over to Steffi. Steffi connects with Sarah Gross. Gross with the midfield rush. She stops on a dime and tries to get by Kepner. She's not able to. She'll spin back and passes that one over the head of Maggie Bean. So it will be. Looks like we will have a violation on Trine, number 23, Courtney Rose, as she will sit down. She's given the yellow flag. So Trine will be down to players. Adrian gets this ball at the midfield. Holding it as Gross. As she passes it in. She finds an open player in Kamer. Kamer above the top of the box. As she passes that one over to Miller. Miller scoops that one up. As she cuts right back down to the crease and not able to come up with it. So Trine will get possession. As Evan Belodi's defended by two players, but will break through. And a good effort by Belodi. Just try and scoops it up as they come down the right side of the box. As he'll carry it down low. Looking up to the crease. Not able to connect with Kepner. Will be scooped up by Elizabeth Larson as she passes over. Krager defending from the top, but that will go back over to Larson. Larson will go back to Brooke Hogue. Hogue back over for Larson. Larson looking for her open area. She'll toss it down to the bottom near X. That will go over. With a pump fake as she'll go back down low. And a good look by Trine as they're not able to connect. It looks as if it will be an Adrian possession. As Steffi cradles that one through the crease and looks for an open player. As that will be given off to Gedman. As Gedman will look around and toss that one over to May Sun. But Sun will drop it and scoop that one right back up as she looks to rush through the midfield. Sun gives that one over to Gregan as Gregan cuts back and gets hit in the face by Evelyn McCall. Definitely not on purpose, but she catches Gregan up high. She will get the yellow flag. We'll wait here to get set up as Gregan will look for the okay signal from the ref to get going. And Gregan will carry that one through. She'll toss that one to Maggie Bean. Bean looks for her options as she gives that one right over to Gross. And Gross with a good shot, but defended by Trine and stopped before she can even get that on net. So be scooped up by Trine as she's defended and given over to Kamer. Kamer with the rush. She shoots and she scores! Lucia Comer. She gives the Bulldogs their second goal of the game. She makes it 8-2 now. A good play by Comer as she finds herself at the top of the 30-yard line and scoops that ball right up and has a fast break down to the crease and a good shot placement by her. As Maddie Case not able to get that one with her stick. So Adrian once again giving a little boost of life. See if they can continue to generate some offense here. as Trine gets both their players back off those penalties. So we are set. That will be won by Weber once again. And battling for that is Comer and Garzullo. It will be Adrian balls. Comer will pick it up at the 40. As she breaks into the box and almost caught by Nikki Hibbler. As that's given down to Bean. Bean not able to collect, but she'll scoop it. As she's defended hard. As she switches positions with Comer, comes to the top of the box. As she waits to find open players, she gives that one off to Gross. Gross with the cut as she spins back, keeping that with her right hand, and she'll give it down to Miller. Miller looks, gives that one over to Weber. Weber with a quick pass out, not able to connect with Bean, and that'll be picked up by Kayston. As she waits her time, we'll launch that one up as she connects with the Trine player. As Hull distributes over to McCall. McCall down the alley. As she's defended hard by Taylor Gregan. It's over to the right side now as they try to find a good play. Not able to get that one off is Nikki Hibbler. So Steffi will collect. So once again, she takes a couple steps out, looking to see what she has open. See Gregan cutting through the boxes. Still not open, and Steffi doesn't like what she sees. Has to be quick, though, or else she will get that violation. She's able to connect with Gregan. As Gregan carries through the midfield. Trying to fend off three players as that's scooped up by Brooke Hogue, and Hogue down the alley. She stops the fast break at the 20. We'll switch to her left and distribute that one over to Kepner. Kepner gives it over down to the right side. Go to the bottom of the box. As Trine looks at pass out front, not able to connect with Brooke Hogue as she will get that back down, and Megan Seffi with a good stick as she breaks that pass up from getting through the crease. And she will look to break the ball out now. She has had Gregan partially open, that was, and now she will look to pass to May Sun. Sun catching that with the right and switching to the left as she looks to break through as she makes a split move. Keeping that in the left hand as she fends off three players from Trine. Sun has to be careful to not get out of bounds here. She will carry it through still. And we'll now have a ground ball battle. It looks like Gross will be called here, so it'll be Trine ball. Evelyn McKinley gives that one back. And now Evan Bellotti with the spin move. She gives that over to Elizabeth Larson. Larson with the fast break. As Gregan not matching her player up. And Gregan had to be careful there as she was not on her player as Lahutsky got behind her and luckily not able to score, but Trine will have that rush now. As we see, cannot see who's taking it for him, but that will be Richmond. Steffi gives it up to Kragers. Kragers defended hard as she will get through the midfield. She gets back to her right hand. Trying to go back through three more players. She tosses that one up for Miller. Miller with a good grab as she splits through multiple defenders going into the midfield. As she rushes back, trying to collect the ball. As Gregan defends and not able to connect with that pass was Lahutsky. As Mariana Miller was shoved down, so it will be an Adrian ball. Looks like that was on Lahutsky. She gets the green flag. As Trine's coach not happy with that call. But it will be Adrian's ball as Mariana Miller gives that one over to Maya Reyes. Reyes with good speed, but she'll drop that ball and scoop it back up. She passes over to Gedman as Gedman comes through that D zone. Gedman down the right alley as she runs it down to X. As she gives it over to Bean. Bean not able to connect with anyone, so that will bounce off the Trine player and stay as Adrian possession. As Zoe Weber waits for the okay to go. Not able to find anyone as she will pass that one back up to Bean. Bean fends off, not able to get the shot off. Weber with the good pick and not able to get that one off either, but Krager will look to scoop it. Good effort by the Bulldogs, not able to come up with a shot. But good ground ball battles. As that was a good breakout pass given to Elizabeth Larson as Larson passes up now to Nikki Hibbler. Hibbler with the rush. She gives it over. Richmond with a good shot and a good save by Megan Steffi. As Courtney Rhodes picks it up now at the Bulldogs logo. She looks to cut in. Down to the crease. And a goal! Trine Thunder. 9-2 now. It's a good play by the Thunder as they got the ball at the bottom of the crease and able to make a cut play and pass it up to by Courtney Rhodes. As Steffi will fish that one out of the net. We will get set for face-off now. As Kepner will come off. We'll have the draw between Garzullo and Weber. With 6:14 left, Trine leads 9-2 now. Good draw by Weber as Comer finally able to pick that one up. She'll have it knocked out, but will keep possession as she battles off three defenders. Comer distributes over to Weber. Weber to the top of the box for Gross. Gross cradling that one in her right hand. As she looks to do a roll dodge, and she will cut back after that roll dodge. Not able to get a shot off, but she'll keep it. So they pass down low to Mariana Miller. Miller over for Weber as Weber looks to cut in. Doesn't like what she sees, so she'll toss back down to Weber. Miller that was, and she's pushed off the ball, so she'll give it back up to Comer. Comer with the pump fake. She looks to pass that down low, but that will go to a Trine defender. As Emily McKinley will pick that up for trying to give it over. Good play by Comer. She gets into a ground ball battle, and Miller will come in now. As Comer with the goal. Good play by Lucia Comer as she battles off that ground ball battle. As Miller tries to get in there and help her, but she will come up with the ball and get a nice shot off the plane as she will make it 9-3 now for the Bulldogs. Good second effort by her that we haven't really seen from the Bulldogs too much today. It's a good job by Lucia Comer with 5:04 left in the second quarter. As Trine still up by 6, but the Bulldogs displaying good second effort, which is what they need at this time if you want to get back into the game. As now we'll have a draw. Weber wins that one off, but Kepner will come up with it. She's defended by Weber. Kepner down the alley. She passed that one over for Nikki Hibbler, but we'll have a stoppage by the ref. This looks like we'll have a call on Zoe Weber. So it will be Trine ball still. And Hibbler carrying that one at the 5-yard line as she waits. Hibbler over for Lahutsky. She gives that over, and they go back to the top of the box. As we have a violation. Looks to be on the Bulldogs. As Trine once again will get a rush. As Trine stays a man up. Is he on the rush? And Courtney Rhodes will get the goal. 10-3, Trine. As Rhodes gets that goal off the man up rush with 4:36 left. See the refs talking here as we get set for the draw. As Courtney Rhodes continuing to be a part of this Trine offense this game, as she's one of the names mentioned quite frequently as she finds her way to the back of the net. Rhodes, a junior from Monet, Illinois. Weber wins that draw over for Comer as Kepner slipped, but she's able to get back up. And it looks like Trine will get this ball as they go down on a fast break. In with good speed is Trine, as that's given over to Nikki Hibbler. As she will give that down low to Alyssa Lahutsky. As it go back to the top of the crease over to Kepner. She's not able to collect it, so Trine will get into a loose ball battle with Adrian. It looks like it will be Adrian ball as Mason picks it up. Sun over to Steffi. As Steffi waits. She cradles from left to right. With a dangerous pass attempted to Maya Reyes and not able to connect, so Kepner will come up with it. As that is not a very good look from Steffi there, as she waited quite a bit and didn't like what she sees. She just threw it to the Trine player. Luckily, nothing resulted of that. Gregan stopped on her rush, but she will get the ball back as Gross carries it through 5 defenders as she gets slashed. So we have an over and back by Trine. It will be an Adrian ball. As Gross carries on the Bulldog logo at center. Gross gives that one up for Maya Reyes. Reyes cradles that one back, distributes over to Olivia Gedman. It looks like they have a trick play here. And it will go over, meant for May Sun, but it will go to Gregan. And the play not able to work out as that will go out of play. And it looks like Alyssa Lahutsky will come out for the Thunder. And Kara Harris will come in. Good job by Adrian to get that ball back. As Weber gave it over to Gross. Gross with the fast break. As she comes in, she has a split out. She gives that up to Miller. Miller with the rush. As she made a good move, but is stopped by the whistle. Looks like she will get a rush here. Mariana Miller quiet this game compared to usually being the top goal scorer for the Bulldogs most contests. As she looks to rip it. And a save by Kasten, as that barely goes above the top of the net, and she's able to get a stick on it. As Miller looked to bounce that one off the plane and catch Kasten off. So it'll be Weber with the ball. And a good pass. And we'll have a goal. Adrian College Bulldogs. Play almost disrupted by the Trine defense, but Adrian able to come up with that ball as Comer gets the assist there. And it'll be a goal from Zoe Weber. It looks like it will be Comer, and it'll be an assist from Weber. And she's able to reach up high and grab that ball and slide that one on the turf. As she'll make it 10-4 now for the Bulldogs, with 2:18 left in the second quarter. Adrian tightening that margin now, as we'll look to see if they're able to continue to tighten that. We'll have the draw. Weber wins that forward as Comer battles and comes up with the ball. She cradles to her left. She has a spin move, and she will keep it at the 10. She splits off two more defenders, and she looks to break it to the crease. She passes that into the stick of the Trine defender. As Trine comes up with it. It looks like it will be Adrian ball once again. And I believe it will be Comer with the shot. She's the recent goal scorer for the Bulldogs. Comer in. And a good save by Maddie Caiston, as Comer not able to make it 2 in a row. Caiston cradling now after that save as she looks to find the open defender. Calling for it was Daniela Garzullo. She tried cutting back to the crease. Caiston still looking. She doesn't like what she sees. As we hear the Trine coach yelling at her to huck it up, and that she will, as she connects with Elizabeth Larson on a good pass. As they come in on a fast break, as she stops and cuts in at the 20. And we'll give it down to the alley. And it will go to Kara Harris as they will go down low. A good shot by Elizabeth Larson. She snuck through that middle undefended. And a good bouncing shot and a good save by Steffi. Elizabeth Larson, very prevalent on offense for Trine so far, but not able to get that one. And she will break it in and go to Kepner, and we'll get it back from Kepner. As it will go down low from Kara Harris. Bulldogs defending at the top of the box. And then we'll go back to the side for Nikki Hibbler. She coughs that one up for Sarah Gross, and Sarah Gross getting defended hard. And Brooke Hogue will knock the ball out of her stick, but Gross will get it back and give it to Lucia Comer. As you have a loose ball battle, and May Sun coming in and trying to scoop that up. So it looks like we'll have another flag on Trine. That will be Alyssa Kepner, number 34, the senior. The midfielder being very offensive in this game, and hearing her name a lot as she's found herself in every sort of play in the offensive zone. And the midfield she's done a very good job for the Trine Thunder here in this game. Comer giving it up to Steffi. As that will be the end of the second quarter. Adrian able to battle back to make it 10-4. Trine continuing their offensive rampage as they found goal after goal in the second quarter. Now we will wait to see what this third quarter will bring for us. Thank you for watching. We'll be right back with your third quarter lacrosse.
There's so many firsts, lasts, and in-betweens. We're certainly not the last class to get a smile and a kiss from Bruiser walking across campus. We are never going to be the last class to begin our college careers by serving our local community and pursuing our passions. Above all else, come hell or high water, we will never be the last class to come to Adrian College and find a motivated and supportive community of students, faculty, and staff, and lead with the skills and tools needed to be inspiring industry leaders and professionals with high hopes and dreams for our bright futures ahead. The people and the experiences that we are most grateful for are the ones that will continue us on this upward path for the rest of our lives. In the spirit of gratitude, thank you to my fellow classmates for being a part of this community with me. Whether we spent most of these moments together or barely crossed paths, you contributed your gifts and talents to continue the legacy of this incredible community. Thank you for prioritizing the preservation of the Adrian College experience and for continually seeking to develop the institution's ability to develop both the knowledge in our heads and the care in our hearts.
Thank you to the roommates, friends, teammates, and peers who, although we have only known each other for 4 years, it seems impossible to think about being surrounded by anyone else in the coming weeks. We celebrated each other's accomplishments, became each other's biggest cheerleaders, and never let each other struggle alone. College has been called the most formative years of our lives, but I can say for certain that these last 4 years have included both the most amazing and most difficult moments of my life. One constant, however, is the support of my friends through it all. It is impossible to thank everyone who makes up our AC family. Together, you have each played an integral role in helping us achieve this momentous milestone.
And you be proud to be a graduate of Adrian College. It's a good day to be a Bulldog. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Today's students on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time when you will always look back at and say, you know what? Those were incredibly special years. Never experienced before I arrived and never replicated after you leave college.
Docking Stadium for third quarter lacrosse between your Adrian College Bulldogs and Trine Thunder. As Trine has dominated the first 2 quarters of this game by the score of 10-4. And Adrian battling back in that end of the second as they were able to get a couple goals, and Lucia Comer being the recent goal scorer for him. As we look to see what is in store for the Bulldogs in this third quarter and see if they're able to continue to battle back. As due to the goal differential, looks like the Bulldogs will be able to start with the ball in this third quarter. And Reyes speeds through the mid zone on this rush as she weaves in and out, getting down to the 10-yard line as she does a pump fake. Will distribute over for Jessica Price. Price down low to Miller. And it looks like Adrian College will be offsides, so it will be Trine Thunder ball. As Claire Schmaltz carries that up for Trine. And Mariana Miller will get a flag. So Claire Schmaltz still will carry the ball for Trine once we start up. So Schmaltz will carry in now as she breaks through the midfield. Schmaltz gives that up for Courtney Rhodes as Rhodes passes it down. As that's given back over to Rhodes. Rhodes gives that up for Elizabeth Larson. Larson down low. It's a good play by May Sun as she knocks that ball out. But unfortunately it will be Trine balls that went off her. So Trine carrying the ball at X. And they give that back up to Courtney Rhodes. Rhodes not able to get off a clean pass as Comer will race for it. So Comer with the ball as she keeps it in her left hand as she looks to break through 2 defenders and trying to give that ball up and not able to connect, so Trine will get that. And a good breakup by Adrian. As Olivia Gedman able to reach up and grab that ball, so does not able to get through the crease. Good play by her as Weber now will carry this ball on a fast break to the alley. As Paige Hull with good defense, she tried to push Weber out there at first. Weber over to Gross. Gross scanning will distribute that one back over to Weber. Weber down for Maggie Bean. Bean will look to fight off these 2 defenders as she makes a face dodge as she rolls back. Good defensive play by Trine as they keep Bean to the outside as Miller will be allowed to come back into play. Bean once again trying to split the defenders, doing all by herself. But she is knocked down. We'll have a flag. It looks like Bean will get the rush here. She was knocked down. Bean breaks in. She tries to bounce that one off the ground and not able to. So Kaysen once again will make the save, and Trine Thunder will go on rush now. As Elizabeth Larson will break through. She gets past the 30-yard line. We'll have a whistle. We'll keep playing as Trine gets the ball. Not able to get that was Kepner. Trine goal! I believe that was Elizabeth Larson. That's Alyssa Kepner once again being involved in the play as she gives that one over to Larson. So Trine will go up now 11-4 against the Bulldogs with 11:52 left in this third quarter. And he had to figure he wouldn't be able to keep Alyssa Kepner off the score sheet for much longer, as she's been very useful for Trine in this game and finding herself in the right spot at the right time and constantly being in on the draws. As once again, she's almost able to come up with that ball. But Lucia Comer will grab it. As Comer tries to fake, but Kepner knocking a ball out of her stick. But Daniela Garzullo will make a good pass stretching the zone. As Trine has it in the box now. As they pass it around, go behind the net. Back on top of the crease. And a good look there by Trine. Good defense by Olivia Gedman. As that will be Maya Reyes now defending in the alley. And Brooke Hogue will have the ball. She gives that over for Elizabeth Larson. Larson down low. Trine being patient as they look to scatter movement here from the Bulldogs. As that goes back over. As they look to pass out front, not able to connect. And a good try by Trine. As Gedman will come up with the ball now. Gedman passes over to Reyes as Reyes, full of speed, breaks back into her own zone. Will give that back over to Gedman as Gedman will look to Steffi. Steffi not able to connect with that pass for May Sun. As Trine comes in on the rush. And a good play by Elizabeth Larson. She picks that one off and will get it back to her teammates as she passes up for Evelyn McCall. McCall down low. As they pass out to the middle, not able to connect with Kepner. As Gregan will battle now. She comes up with this loose ball. She stops up and waits for reinforcement, but she'll look to carry it by herself. As she drops the ball and looks to kick it, able to keep it in. As Gregan, as now Zoe Weber carries the ball in. She looks to set up and will go back to her left hand. Weber passing over to Gross, that was, as she's defended by Emily McKinley. But McKinley will resort back to the middle. So Miller will carry for the Bulldogs now. As she scavenges behind the net, trying to find an opening. Miller with the rollback as she is pushed down. And we'll have a stoppage of players. It will be Adrian possession as Miller was pushed down by Paige Hull. So Miller getting that ball in the bottom position. Miller above the top of the halo. As she rips one and not able to connect with the net was Miller. But Weber will be there to collect the ball as they get possession still. A good pass out front to Gregan. Gregan with a good shot. Sorry, Krager that was. As she is stopped by Kasten. And a really good play by Krager to get her way through that halo and find her spot. As Krager scoops the ball up as she is knocked down. She's hit in the face by Brooke Hogue. So you see Krager down. She gets back up, thankfully. As she took a stick up high from Melissa Kepner. And Krager okay as she will substitute out and look to get repaired. And Addison Krizak will substitute in for her. Krager, a key player for the Bulldogs, is always involved in faceoffs, yet this game switching back to defense and offense, not being involved on the faceoffs after that first quarter. But the Bulldogs will get the ball again as Maggie Bean passes it down to Mariana Miller. Miller wanted that pass through the crease as she's not able to get it. And it'll go back up to Maggie Bean. Bean passing. A good shot by Weber. She's not able to connect with the net. She's just above it. And a good second effort by Maddie Kaysen to diminish the Bulldogs' offense as they get the ball now off that rush. As they throw it out of play. So it'll be a Bulldog ball. As May Sun gets in, she'll pass that one right over to Maggie Bean. As they look for Weber once again. And Weber with a quick turnaround shot. As that's bounced off a leg. And Mariana Miller scooping that one behind the yard line. She's still not able to find anything as no one's able to get open for it, so she will take it by herself to the top. With a nice little spin move, but she's knocked out of her stick. And we have some contact by Brooke Hogue as the Adrian player is down in the offensive zone still. As she looked to be hit in the head by Hogue as she picked that ball up.
College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News & World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within regional colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News & World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News & World Report. To see the full
We are back from that stoppage of play as Adrian College looks to combat this deficit and get a goal here quick. So it looks like it will be in the Trine offensive box. As we get back into play, Brooke Hogue will carry the ball for the Thunder as she's tripped up but will stay on her feet. So Trine carrying now. And a loose ball battle as Gross tries to get in there, but it will be Trine's ball still. As she gives it over. Elizabeth Larson now. Larson passes over. Trine carries the bottom of the box. As she makes a split move back and forth as she gives it right back over for Rhodes. Rhodes left-handed. Gives that one a bit out of the reach of her teammate, but able to come up with it. And Hogue battling off two defenders as she cuts in and out, and then out back again. She gives it up to Kepner. Kepner scoops that one. As Trine carries and still just passing it around the box. As they keep Adrian on their toes here. We'll have a stoppage. It looks like it will be a Trine shot. And I believe that will be Brooke Hogue taking it for the Trine Thunder. As Maya Reyes is next to her and looks to rush in. As they catch her, And she shoots that one right off the post. So Adrian will go back on the rush now as Steffi has time to distribute. She continues to walk out patiently. Make the soft lob over to May Sun. The Sun splits right against the two defenders. As once again she'll make a split move to the middle. But that will be taken by Trine. And Maya Reyes, with speed, once again will pick that ball up and go into the box on this fast break as she looks at speed by Claire Schmaltz. She stops up right at the 10. Passes over from Maggie Bean. And once again, we'll have another stoppage. As it looks nobody else knows what this call is. They all stand there confused. As we saw a flag go down. But it will be Adrian Ball still. So Bean will give that over to Jessica Price, and Price over to Gross, as Gross passes it over to Lucia Comer. Comer cradles that one down to Mariana Miller. As Adrian still in the O zone. Not able to connect with the pass. And Jessica Price with a good second effort to fend off two defenders and get that ball, but Trine able to knock that out of the stick. As Brooke Hogue, as she is knocked down now by Addison Krizak, intentional or not. A hard second effort by her as Hogue shakes off that hand as she fell on it. But now they'll break out the ball, and right there on the doorstep was Comer. As it looks like she will come out now and have to sit. Not sure what the foul was there. Sorry, penalty that was. As Adrian looks for an explanation. So you see the refs pile up here, continuing to talk. Not sure what the situation seems to be down on turf level.
College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes.
Sorry for that interruption as we are back now. Unexpectedly. The Trine will go up once again as Mariana Miller will get a card. So Trine will get the ball at the bottom of the box. Carrying that will be Claire Schmaltz, so she gives it up. We'll go over for Courtney Rhodes. Because now they go to the middle, not able to connect. And Reyes juggles that one. She's not able to fully collect it, but Gedvin will. She looks to break up through the defensive box as Reyes is not in set position yet. Reyes gives over to Steffi. Steffi once again just continuing to walk her way out as she looks to pass. Gives that one over to Sun. Sun splits to her left hand. She curls back, goes to her right. Sun passes over for Mackie Bean. Not able to connect on that one was Bean. But Kurzak with a good second effort. Able to scoop that one up just on the line. But unfortunately will be out and be Trine ball. And Brooke Hogue will pick that up for Trine. But she gets on too prematurely here. Now she's able to go. And she will pass over. And giving that one up to Larson as Larson passes down low. They try to connect with Kepner. She's able to grab it out of that pile up. She passes down low. This Trine will go back and forth behind the crease. As we have a flag that looks to be on Adrian. So Trine once again will get this rush. Callista Richmond with the goal with 2:53 left off the rush. 12-4. Trine Thunder.
Goal scored by number 90, Nikki Hiebler.
Sorry, Nikki Hibbler that was. As we've heard her name a couple times throughout this broadcast, she's done very well for the Trine Thunder on offense, and Adrian now once again finds himself down by quite the margin. As we have Courtney Rhodes come off. Welcome back as we continue after that timeout by Adrian College, as they felt it was needed after going down 12-4 to Trine Thunder. So once again we will get set for this face-off on this Friday evening. Daniela Garzuno will take the draw, and Weber will oppose her once again. As you see some discussion quickly between the coaches and refs. as now we will finally get set for the draw. There's a disruption once again. Adrian College will get set. Weber tosses that one up. And a good play by Comer. She's able to scoop that one out of the air, and she will break down on her left. She takes it right to the house. And a goal! Lucia Comer with the fast break through the midfield. It's a good effort by her. She takes that one and all by herself as she scoops it off the draw. And a good job by Lucia Comer, as that will be her second of the night, making it 12-5. Adrian College. And Comer in the second half of the game really coming up with a good second effort. As you saw her in the first quarter of the game, win these ground ball battles, and she continues that in this third quarter. Is that how she scores this goal once again? So Weber and Garzullo once again. Weber tosses that one up. Comer battling with Kepner, and it'll be Trine ball. So Trine will continue off the rush. And taking it in is Garzullo. Garzullo fending off the defenders. Reyes is not able to get her as they toss it down to the bottom of the box. And a good second effort by Gedman, as Reyes will come out with a ton of speed. She has the fast break as she stops up and looks to distribute over to Krizak. Krizak not able to catch that, but will scoop it off the ground. She takes it to the middle and will give over to Miller. Miller looking to make a dodge. Miller stops up and switches to her left to try and throw off the defender. She goes back to her right with a nice little split move. She turns back. She gives that one right up to Weber, not able to connect, but a good play. Attempt by Miller that was. As Kaysen not able to find an open option yet. As everybody's sticking to their player. She will toss down through the midfield and not able to connect. So we have another ground ball battle, and come up with that is Trine. As Nikki Hibbler passes that all the way up. And Trine will go on the rush now. And a good play by Gedman to pick that ball off. But she passes that into trouble. But she's able to somehow come right back up with it. She'll launch it once again. Not able to come up with this Krizak, but Miller will save the day as she scoops that one up and cuts through the midfield. She has two defending her. And she's able to switch hands on that one. Looks to shoot it, and a good play by Trine as they knock that ball out. She has a good knock on the stick. And Miller gets that chance nullified as she'll look to rush back on defense, but we'll stop up at the 40 now as Trine continues in. Looks like we'll have a stoppage once again. Maggie Beam will get a 1-minute releasable card. So Trine will go man up once again, as they have the ball at the right side of the alley with 13 seconds left to play. As they'll just look to rag it around and keep it at the top of the zone. It's Brooke Hogue. And that'll do it here in this third quarter. (12-5), Trine Thunder over Adrian College Bulldogs. That is all for this third quarter, and we'll be right back with the fourth here soon.
There's so many firsts, lasts, and in-betweens. We're certainly not the last class to get a smile and a kiss from Bruiser walking across campus. We are never going to be the last class to begin our college careers by serving our local community and pursuing our passions. Above all else, come hell or high water, we will never be the last class to come to Adrian College and find a motivated and supportive community of students, faculty, and staff, and leave with the skills and tools needed to be inspiring industry leaders and professionals with high hopes and dreams for our bright futures ahead. The people and the experiences that we are most grateful for are the ones that will continue us on this upward path for the rest of our lives. In the spirit of gratitude, thank you to my fellow classmates for being a part of this community with me. Whether we spent most of these moments together or barely crossed paths, you contributed your gifts and talents to continue the legacy of this incredible community. Thank you for prioritizing the preservation of the Adrian College experience and for continually seeking to develop the institution's ability to develop both the knowledge in our heads and the care in our hearts.
Thank you to the roommates, friends, teammates, and peers who, although we have only known each other for 4 years, it seems impossible to think about being surrounded by anyone else in the coming weeks. We celebrated each other's accomplishments, became each other's biggest cheerleaders, and never let each other struggle alone. College has been called the most formative years of our lives, but I can say for certain that these last 4 years have included both the most amazing and most difficult moments of my life. One constant, however, is the support of my friends through it all. It is impossible to thank everyone who makes up our AC family. Together, you have each played an integral role in helping us achieve this momentous milestone.
Welcome back to the last quarter of this lacrosse game between your Adrian College Bulldogs and Trine Thunder. As Trine is up 12-5 in this last 15 minutes. And Adrian able to defend them a little bit throughout that third quarter. And we'll see if they're able to continue to stop this siege from the Trine Thunder. But Trine will start on offense. So they pass that down to McCall. We'll have a stoppage. So we'll get right back to it as Trine has the ball on that left side. Up top, they throw it over to Kepner. Kepner over to Nikki Hippler. They go from low to high. Scooping that one up is Gedman as she rushes through. The good burst of speed as she fends off 2 players. And a really smart play to just toss that one back to Steffi to find the open player. So Steffi taking her time. She makes a indirect pass to Weber as Weber slowly makes her way up as she gives that one off to Gross, and Gross speeds her way through. Gross stopping up on that 20. She gives it up to Comer. Comer tosses over, distributes over to Bean. She's back into the play. Right back up top for Gross as Gross gives it right over to Comer. Comer with a split move as she not able to keep it in the stick, but she'll grab it once again on her left. She looks to toss that one to Miller, not able to connect. So Kaysen will grab the ball. And Kaysen makes the long pass over. She's able to bounce that one off the plane to Courtney Rhodes. And Rhodes will rush that one through the box as she gets in. And she's contested and passes that one over. As this will be Trine ball still as they're able to keep it in. As they go back and forth behind the net. Good defense by Gedman there. She stays in the middle. And now Gross trying to fend her off. She pops back to her left. Evelyn McCall that was. And Maya Reyes now gets the order from her coach. Toss back to goalie as she will. And Gregan wide open on the right, or on the left that was. And she looks to rush right up. Gregan with the head of speed takes her way in. She will cut across the zone, and we'll go over to the right. She stops up in the alley, and we'll give that up to Weber up top. Weber over to Gross. So we see those two give the ball back and forth quite often. Over to Bean, as Bean goes in and cuts back out. Weber now at the bottom of the box. As she looks to get the pass out front, and once again not able to connect, as Adrian tried to force that pass many times and only combining on it once. So Trine not aware that it's their ball still. As they will go back to starting position. As she will have Mariana Miller defender, as she almost gets a stick on that. Trine with the rush. Good fake by Brooke Hogue. As Hogue will toss that down. As they go tic-tac-toe right back to the middle. A good stop-up play. As Larson gets it now, she tosses it down low. Over to McCall. McCall back up top. And we'll have a call on Adrian here as Trine will get the rush. And once again, that will be Kepner as the ball is consistently in her stick this game. We'll see what she can do. She puts that in the top right. And a goal by Alyssa Kepner. She will make it 13-5 now. As they huddle up at the top of the halo, as she is able to once again be a part of the offense here. And Alyssa Kepner, the senior, contributing so much for the Thunder in this game, as we've seen her in every single face-off and offensive battle that they've had. As we see Steffi crouched in her crease now, as she will wait, and so will the rest of us till this face-off is able to forego. So we will have Weber against Garzullo once again. So Trine went too early, so it will be Adrian Ball. Adrian working it around the top. Comer gives that one over. They elect to give it right back to her, and she'll pass off to Gross. Gross comes around the top of the halo. She spins, moves, spins back. Good play by Gross. She will toss that down now. As they swap positions, and Weber will cut back with Miller now. Behind the net. Krager will cut through the middle. Good defensive play by trying to stop the offense from the Adrian College here. As Bean waits, and will give that back over to Weber. You see a big pile up on the top of the halo now. And Adrian trying to get open. Number 3, Jessica Price, getting knocked down as she tried to go into 2 defenders. And they stood strong. Sorry, Zoe Weber that was. I believe it will be Adrian Ball, as they will get the rush now. Zoe Weber not able to get that on net. And it will stay Adrian Ball, as they were able to get there first and claim possession. As we see a pile up once again. Adrian looking to get open. Comer with the top, and there'll be a violation on the shot clock from Adrian, so we'll automatically go to the Trine Thunder. And they will make a rush now through the midfield. Carrying that is Evelyn Bellotti. A very good job of spinning through, as she gets knocked down by Miller now. So Mariana Miller will get herself a 2-minute Releasable card as she knocked down Evelyn Belotti. Welcome back as we have 9:15 left in this fourth quarter. After that brief pause. So Kara Harris will have the ball down low and she will pass up for Alyssa Kepner. It's a good fake by Trine. Back up to Kepner. Kepner down low. Harris over as they try to connect through the middle. Not able to as Steffi will scoop that one up at the top of the crease. No one able to get open for her, but she will make the quick pass to May Sun as May Sun will swap back from her left to her right. As she should have passed it, but she will try and fend off three defenders as Taylor Gragan will come in to help. But Gragan pushes Brooke Hogue. So it will be try and ball, and Hogue will get it at the top. Hogue will pass down for Nikki Hibbler. Hibbler will give it up to Kara Harris, and Harris will give it over as they play catch. We'll look to pass it up to Kepner. Kepner passes over after having that stopped. They give it down low, and a good pass and a score! Callista Richmond with the in-close shot. It's a good play by Trine as they play tic-tac-toe once again at the top of the zone. And Richmond finding herself at the bottom of the crease and tucks that one right into the top corner. There's not much for Steffi to do there. She tries to defend that one in tight. So Adrian will make their way back up to the draw as Kepner will make her way out, and so will Emily McKinley. With 7:47 left in this fourth quarter. And Weber off the draw. Knocks that out of the stick of Elizabeth Larson. And Gross continuing to battle as she looks to fend off. And it will be Adrian Ball as she boxed out the Trine player, and she gives it up to Comer. Comer with a good dodge as she breaks in through the middle. As it will be a push by Trine, so Comer will get the ball. Comer waiting for the okay to go as she rushes in. We'll pass it over to Gross. Gross will split back and try and go over to Krager, but will keep it for herself. As Weber taking her time, looking for the open option as she lobs that one. And that will go to the turf as Trine now on the rush. Good spin move in the midfield by Garzullo. As Trine on the attack now. that will go to Kara Harris as she will give it over. Try and find an open player in the middle, and they're not able to connect, but a good look. As Kepner once again collects the ball. Bit of a high pass, but able to catch it was Trine. So to go back down, not able to connect on the pass, so that will be Adrian Ball. So Gedman will collect for them. So Gedman will give up to Steffi. Steffi making her way out. As Stephanie has 60 seconds left to get this ball out as she's able to make a good pass to May Sun. As she's held up. So we will have a green card on number 20 for Trine. Brooke Hogue. Brooke Hogue, the junior on midfield for Trine, who has continued to display her dominance throughout this game, as she will now sit. So Mason will pass the ball back to Megan Steffi as Steffi tries to launch that one as she connects with Gross, and a good lunge by Gross as she catches that ball and has a midfield break. She spin move. She keeps on her right. Not able to get the shot off as it sticks into her stick and go right down to the turf. On a good battle by Maggie Bean now. As Bean passes over to Comer. Comer will look to dodge right in on her left, and a goal! Lucia Comer! A good shot on that left side as she fought through multiple defenders from Trine. And makes her way in once again. Comer leading the way offensively for the Bulldogs here, as they now make it 14-6 with 5:02 left in the fourth quarter. So we get set for the draw here, as Comer waits for her counterpart to line up next to her. And due to the score will automatically be Adrian Ball because of the deficit. So Comer will rush it in once again. But she just looks to shoot it, but will get it picked off by Kepner. And Maddie Kaysen with a good effort to come out and grab that ball. So Kaysen will wait and wait. She does not have anybody open, so we're liking. And she's looking to that left side. She'll make the quick pass to Alyssa Kepner. Kepner rushing down the alley. As Sarah Gross defends. And the ball's given over to Nikki Hibbler and goes down low. And Trine player being knocked down by Olivia Gedman as she will get a call. So Trine will go player up now. As Olivia Gedman gets a 4-minute total penalty. She'll get a 2-minute unreleasable and releasable. So Trine will get the ball. As they now change it to a 2-minute releasable. With 3:58 left. Trine looking to make that pass up top as it will go to Kepner. Kepner will just look to pass down low as they continue to ring it around. And it's a push by Adrian. So it will be a Trine rush. Then with the fake and back up top to Hogue. This will be another violation, and they'll get the rush once again as Hogue keeps the ball in her stick. As Megan Steffi eyes her down. Hogue with the shot. And that'll be a Trine goal. Brooke Hogue will make it 15-6. And Trine continues their offensive rampage, making the deficit quite large for the Bulldogs with 3:32 left, and once again Steffi faced with a hard opportunity there against her as the margin was quite close, and we'll get set for this face-off in the fourth quarter. Weber wins that one right to Elizabeth Larson. That's Larson with the fast break. She passes to Nikki Hibbler, and Hibbler won't give it down low, and they pass it across. And Maya Reyes with a good scoop as she interfered on that pass. Tries to swat the ball out and get possession as unintentionally knocks down the Trine player. So she'll get a flag. So Trine going player up once again this game. And Adrian not pleased with that call, but they have no choice as they will go down a player here and try and distribute that ball to the top. As Hibbler gives it down once again as they look to the middle. As we will have a call. And it will be Trine ball still. As they go into corner position. Courtney Rose passes it over, and they continue over to the right side. It goes to the top. Elizabeth Larson with a fake, and will pass it over, and it will go out of play as Gregan will pick it up, and it'll be Adrian ball with 2:39 left. Gregan fakes to the sideline as she comes right back to the middle. She breaks through 5 defenders and finally has a knock from her hand. As they continue to slash at it, and Trine not able to come up with the balls. It will be Sarah Gross's for Adrian. As she tries to launch the pass to the middle and misses Emily Krager by a long shot. As it will quickly go right back to Trine possession. So the team in blue will carry it through the midfield of the Bulldog logo. Daria Wentz gets the ball and will give that up as she goes back to the D side. As Trine cuts in, and we have a goal. Elizabeth Larson will make it 16-6. Making Adrian College down by 10 with 1:35 left in the fourth quarter, which we now will have the running clock. So Trine continuing to put on the punishing on the Adrian Bulldogs, not letting up, even with limited time left. The ball's up, and it will be caught by Sarah Gross as she runs in and is slashed and has the ball taken right from her. As she makes a split move and cuts to the middle. Passing over to Krager, and they finally connect on this one. Krager cradles down. Krager will pass over for Jessica Price. Maggie Bean in control. She gives over to Zoe Weber with 20 left. Weber continues to waste time as she will finally give it up to Comer with 7 seconds left. As Comer drops it, and she gets it once again, looking to make a last-minute shot attempt. The Bulldogs not able to, and Trine will come out with the ball. That will do it for today's lacrosse game between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Trine Thunders. Trine will take this contest 16-6. Thank you all for joining us for some Friday night lacrosse.
continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. Years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking